Hi, it's Spike here, and I want to introduce you to Miss Sanders, who is a teacher. She has a lot of experience using technology in the classroom that assists everyone, including students with disabilities.
That's right, I do. Students learn in different ways. It's important for me that students with and without disabilities can learn together in the same room. Students should not have to be separated from their classmates. I'll help you understand how some pieces of assistive technology work.
Assistive technology is a tool or device that helps people to work around a challenge they are facing. Miss Sanders, I'm used to seeing students using different types of computers to learn. But in your classroom, I see a lot of other pieces of equipment.
Yes, there are. The first piece I want to show you is text-to-speech. It works on a computer or other devices. It basically reads words out loud. Text-to-speech can also highlight the words it's reading out loud, so you can easily follow along.
That's neat.
Another example of accessible technology is a screen reader. It's similar to text-to-speech since it reads words off a screen, but it also lets you interact with the internet and other computer applications, like Facebook. Most often, people who cannot see or who have very limited vision use a screen reader. One of the most well-known versions of screen reading software is called JAWS.
You don't mean like the old shark movie.
No.
Does it help students with only one kind of disability?
No, this technology can help students who have many types of disabilities, such as students who are blind, which means they can't see. It can also help other students who have a hard time reading or concentrating.
What's another piece of technology you use?
I have used an FM system before.
Like a radio? My Hansler and I listen to music all the time on the radio.
Well, you are kind of right about the radio part, but we're not talking about music here. An FM system works by sending radio waves of what I'm saying to a student's hearing aid. This helps the student to better understand and hear what I'm saying. By using the small microphone, my voice can be heard by the student even when I'm moving around or speaking softly at times. Some students also use audio recorders to be able to listen a second time to what their teachers say.
Very interesting.
There's one more assistive technology device I want to show you now. It's called AAC. That stands for Augmentative and Alternative Communication Device. You can record your voice on these devices so that when a student presses a picture, it reads off what the picture is, or what the student needs or wants. This kind of equipment can be used for people who have difficulty speaking. It basically gives them a voice.
Great overview, Miss Sanders. We learned a lot.
My pleasure.
Now let's take people into a classroom to find out how students with disabilities might use technology to help them with their schoolwork.
Many students here at Wildwood School use AAC devices on an iPad or tablet, which help them learn and talk. An AAC device is basically like a type of language. Just like you might speak English or Spanish, someone can use AAC to talk for them. Let's see how it works.
So for example, you could say, I want to go.
Want go.
Or you could say, I like to play.
Like play.
Kelsey Govil is a speech teacher.
I have kids that have like just 4 buttons. So it would be like drink, eat, play, more. Just really, really simple to meet them where they are, all the way up to I have kids who have like 100 buttons.
Aisha Simpson is a special education teacher.
Probably more than half of my kiddos that use assistive technology to help them speak throughout a variety of lessons, whether it's a math lesson, our morning meetings. If we're talking about a triangle and just verbally saying, how many sides does a triangle have? On their devices, they can find the picture of triangle. It'll say triangle for them. They can actually see, how many sides a triangle has, and then they can go into their number folder and press the number 3.
So if you see someone using a device, here's what you can do.
I think it's really, really important to ask questions about it if you are curious. I always encourage that whether you can ask the student directly or the kid directly, or you want to ask the teacher directly, ask them what it is. Can I touch it? Can I communicate with it? Or ask, I would love to read a book with them. I would love to play a game with them. How can I do that?
In our next segment, we'll take a look at the different ways that some people with disabilities communicate. Some of these types of communication use technology. Others do not.